Zitakuwa zinanikumbusha. Yeah. I was just telling my workers here. Welcome folks for watching this video again. Today is just a chill day here at work. I was telling my workers that it's been such a nightmare. So just a glimpse of the house before I talk about this home and what I've gone through. This is the place. And I am telling you, it is beautiful. It's amazing. I have my guy resting over there, but that's the whole place, and hopefully we're gonna have, and this is the pool now that we're chilling. It's getting done, and I have seen heaven and earth. I've been to hell and back building this spot, and seeing it now almost getting done like this, it's unbelievable to me. But now that I'm here, so what's going on here? I am putting the collie terrace. It's kind of like a granite kind of feeling, and yeah, so it's put, and right now then what's gonna happen here, they're gonna put like a finishing gel and then polish, and it's gonna be smooth. It's smoother now, but it's gonna be smooth and shiny, and that's really actually what my foreman is doing here. So he applies water and get it done. So unaweka maji kidogo kwanza ndio naweka alafu inashikilia. So like he puts a coat, wet it, and then apply it, and then it works. It's just a beautiful thing to watch the workman's skill. But that's the deep end of the pool. It's getting done. So the colors there, so those are various colors because what I did, I was sampling it out. I didn't know which color I wanted to put. So both inside the house and outside on the pool. So yeah, that's a white, and those are just various colors. And now, depending on the color scheme, that's what now he's applying. And yeah, look at how handy this guy is, man. Wow. Yeah, so this is just a snapshot. But so what's gonna happen here, this is, so it has a lot of coloration. It's gonna be polished, and this blue and all the gold, red, it's gonna all show, and it's just gonna be a shiny heaven. And so I put the blue complexion because after that, the blue, I don't have to chlorinate my water as long as it's clear and nice. So the blue on the walls and the lighting. So electrical pumping, so for the lights, pumps, pool pumps. We have one over there. We have a couple down here. We have water receiver here. We have another one here. We got a baby pool and a hot tub combined over here. It's been raining, so it's filled. A lot of dirt from this mango tree and just mangoes. It's mango season, so a lot of mangoes coming down, that's falling in. These are like rotten mangoes, and just all that stuff will be pumped out. And yeah, the other tree also splits a lot of mangoes, and yeah, so this is all going to be pumped out and clean. And once this is done, polished and looking good, we put the pumps on. So the pump house is by that corner, and make sure the whole system works. Fill this with water, and look at the baby pool and jacuzzi bubble, and just look. And then overall, I'm thinking I might put like a net that's gonna come from the house, those two pillars hold onto the tree, catch that so people can relax. It's gonna become like a huge hammock. I'm still thinking, I don't know. And so the purpose for the hammock will be capturing all this dirty stuff from the tree that falls on here, and so it's easier to clean. And also, somebody can slide down, or you can just rest there, read a book. The breeze is really nice here. And with these other trees, I'll leave them there because it's not really overhead, but we still need the shade. And so yeah, and a lot of stories is just gonna be unveiling. But man, look at this guy. This is so handy. These guys are so great at their work. But yeah, so what I was gonna say, so they started from that end. If you look, so this one, this is where they started, and it goes all the way around. So they did this yesterday, and that's the mixture there that they're using. And so it goes all the way around, and this is a fresh spot. I can tell it's been done today. This is other stones that were washed. You know, it goes around, and you can tell this is where it comes. But all this other stuff, stay tuned, because a lot of good stuff coming up here. But this is done, and so here is where you actually see what's really going on here. So what's going on is, so we've had like paved stones. So these paved stones are already done. It's kind of, maybe let me just make this make sense, because I get so excited doing this. Yeah, so the paved stones, the walking stones are kind of, oh, it's such a work site. And these are some of the rocks, you know, they use for mixtures, and yeah, and put it there. So I think in the States or other places it can come as a granite or quartz and all that stuff. But yeah, so these are the paved stones for the walk path, and those are done around the pool. So it's like the landscape, the parking area, and you have this one goes to the other side of the house, main house, on the fire pit area. But today you're focusing on the pool, and so the paved stones are on the side. So this part still needs to be done, and he's saying it might take a day or two. So it's a couple millimeters, they fill it up, and so the pool kind of blends in with here, and then you have this along the wall line. And so that's what's going on here with the pool. All the rest has been done, and the color scheme, that's the up close. So you have different colors, and so I wanted to see the samples of how those would turn out, and once I felt like I liked it, so inside the house I've played with a lot. Ile system ya kama jirani yangu Lucy baada akona shida yake, kwanza nilishika chini kabisa, sasa tena kile bila aliona yangu akashanga ile yake ilikuwa kaburi, yani chimba yake ilikuwa kwa mara mbili chini shida yake. Sasa ndio tukajenga hiyo ya nikaona wewe atabadilisha, but bado system yake haifanye. So what's happening here, you know, he's getting water there, and that's his helper. So does the mixing, they come put the mixing here, and then he spread it thin and levels it. So now he needs to go, so he's got that done. He needs to go do this, hopefully might get finished tomorrow. And yeah, dude, like thinking back, nothing is really easy in life. It is like whichever way, it's just a hard situation, you know. And having said that, it's just cool to see how these things grow, like over time, you know, all that difficulty you go through in terms of finance, workmanship, relationships, and timing and goals. There's just a lot that goes into this kind of stuff. But a lot of people, and I'm talking from experience, give up because the grit and the mentality to just go through to the end gets tough. They pause and they look for other ways. But I think my advice, and I get this a lot from my friends and just every other buddy, once you gotta know the outcome. I think for me, I know the outcome. And I have a conviction about the outcome I want. And when times are tough, the outcome keeps me going. And when it comes to this kind of times, now I'm like, that is really the outcome I was looking for, and I'm close there. And you just got no other choice but keep going. Great.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
And I was just about to leave. Look at that heart shape, man. Look at, they made that heart shape for me. How nice of them. They're like, oh, he's coming back, And they gave me a heart shape because I treat them well. They treat me well. And I was just about to leave. And cows. There's so many cows. You don't need a lawnmower to mow your yard. All you just gotta do, just cow them. You cow your grass and you are good. But yeah, that's my journey. And dude, I really love this. Like, Thank you, Alex and the team, for giving me a hardship. Like, this is amazing. But yeah, they made this to, you know, welcome me home and tell me that thank you and we love you, because I love them back. It's hard, but yeah, that's the hardship. And yeah, cows, folks. Man, that is really lean. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it's all about food. So that's a sneak peek of what's going on. I mean, there's just so many stuff to unravel, and the most of it all is this cat that keeps dying on me. But a luta continua. Adios.